It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel, yeah. Whether it's your first time here, or you are joining us, thank you so much for being here with us today. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you're always welcome here in this channel. And we are here coming at you from vacation with a couple new videos. I had received this last couple of weeks of, hey, by the way, Dreamcatcher did a new release. And then I had realized that before I went and did that, I never finished off and did the final video in the Utopia trilogy with Odd Eye. So I wanted to do that before I caught the new one because I didn't want to miss anything in case there was somehow an attachment or something. I just wanted to do this one first. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you want to continue along with us on our journey, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and little notification bell so you know when our videos go live. You know when we go live, because we do live streams during the week too. It's a fun time, I promise. And without further ado, let's get into it.
바람 찬란한 이곳 셀 수 없이 슬픔을 흘린 후 조금씩 보이는 new world 경계선을 넘어선 그 공간 더 아름다운 풍경을 in my eyes 긴 방황 끝에 찾은 덕빛인 것도 마주쳐버린 희망 속의 lie 더욱더 교묘해져만 mistake oh
Okay, so the one thing that's so cool about these videos is like there's a real story here, right? Like it's not like they've based it around this like 3-part trilogy, and we had Screaming, where it was kind of like about trying to like find the voice, and we had Boko, which was about like trying to silence. My interpretation was like kind of like trying to silence the hate and like keep that away, and here it's very, very interesting. So it's almost like their eyes are opening to reality is kind of what it seems. And they're talking about like opening, you know, your odd eye to kind of like seeing the truth behind it. But the utopia is not there. So like this thing that they were searching for at the beginning and through the first two, they're coming to the realization that like it doesn't exist, which is kind of interesting. But like going back to the beginning where we had like, so the eyes opening, we had like the red cup is very like Matrix-esque, and then like everything kind of went red and like the reality kind of set in. Like it was like, you know, like you swallow the red pill, you know, and like I'm almost wondering if like that's kind of what they're using here, where like kind of goes back to, you know, they've taken this red pill, they've opened their eyes, and now like it's like that's the reason it's kind of setting in. But the visualizations in all of these have just been spectacular. And one of the things that I really like, they kind of have like a very like more, or some of the other groups I've listened to tend to be like more pop hip hop. I kind of like that this is like pop rock. It just gives it like that rock kind of sense is just a little bit different. I don't know. I just really, really like that with them. And I know they're very, very new. There's not too much out yet, but really, really cool here. And visually, the whole story has been stunning.
Yeah, live it up. 무의미해 벨버둥 지네 같은 곳에 머문 듯해 다시 끝없는 갈증을 낳는 채 신기를 쫓아도 거기엔 없는데 허물한 찰나 완벽한 환상 현실을 가린 채
So, okay. So a couple things. One, really funny because then they added a hip hop element in there, but I still feel like the song has more of a rock vibe. But they're talking about like almost like being blinded by like, you know, the idea more of utopia, I guess, and like kind of like, you know, again, like the eyes are opening now. That's where I'm getting out of this. A lot of people are going to comment on that. Let me know what your feelings are on it, but that's out of the story that I'm getting. And I feel like the one thing that's really, really difficult is like you're dealing with a story through translations as well. So like I know that sometimes these translations don't come out the best. So like if you're listening to it in a native language and you can understand what they're actually saying without the translations, it might be a little bit different. So let me know your comments on that. But I love Yep. So cool. It's so Matrix-esque. So much. So, okay, so like, because you took the one pill and you got to go back, into your dreamland, and you got to pretend basically that your life was a specific way. But she drank that. It was almost like you could see it like in her veins. And like, normally when you have black veins, it almost leads to corruption, but I'm almost just wondering if it was like a kind of like an awakening thing. So like, when they're talking about this, like, so finally covered my odd eye from like getting deeper. So like, it's like there is no more utopia because like it's not real anymore. And they kind of have like this weird like virtual thing in it, right? With like the phone that she was touching, and then like kind of the explosion of the energy that came out of her. It's almost like this is like the final like eye-opening thing about like, and you think of the Matrix series. And if I'm gonna ruin anything for anybody, you've had way too long to watch these movies, so spoiler alert, I guess. But like there is no real utopia at the end, right? Like that's the whole thing of it is he has to make the choice at the end, which is so cool how like they just intertwine that all here. We're gonna get a cliffhanger at the end of this too. It's just gonna be like next video or something. See like the hand on the computer, everything's burning down, the tree's burning. Man, wait. In the end, the Dreamcatchers couldn't find the utopia what they dreamed of. Interesting. So, okay, so it looks like here in this image, it almost looks like there are like cords hooked up to the tree. So because it was all, I guess, an illusion, the tree isn't real. But they've basically unplugged themselves now to be able to see that. So, like, even though they didn't find the utopia, I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing because now they're awake? I don't know. I'll do more reading on this. I'm sure that there's some really, really cool theories out there that I'll have to go and read on afterwards because this kind of stuff always intrigues me. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Super excited. We will be getting soon to the new release that just came out, so we'll watch that for you some time in the next couple of days. That should be coming out to you guys. So thank you all so much. I know that I haven't done one in a while. I hope that you guys continue with me as we transition with a new work and job and stuff like that, because I've definitely missed you guys all. If you haven't already, go down, like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. The sooner we can get up to like 80 to 100,000 subscribers, the sooner I can just come back full time for all of you. And I want to do that. I really, really do. I love this so much. I love spending time with you guys so much. So to go do that. If nobody told you that they love you today, don't forget I love you. You are appreciated, and you're always welcome here in this channel. And last but certainly not least, it was a great day to play. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.